Hello, and thank you for attending the session today. Today we have City of Kobe Tsuyoshi talking about his journey using the Power Platform use cases within City of Kobe for their COVID-19 crisis response. So Tsuyoshi, would you like to first introduce yourself?
Thank you, Taiki. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tsuyoshi Ito. My career is start from system integrators since 2009. Uh, During 8 years as a solution developer for semiconductors fab solution, mainly fab automation. Since 2017, I'm working the Kobe local government. My role is ICT governance in information strategy department. For example, ICT budget management, ICT strategy planning, etc. Um, Let me introduce Kobe. Kobe is a city in Japan, 300 miles west of Tokyo, and there are 1.5 million citizens. That is the sixth largest city in Japan. When I introduce Kobe, I often talk about Ichiro, who is a most famous Japanese baseball player. When he played in Japan, um, he was belonged to the Oryx Blue Wave, and the home stadium is in Kobe. When I was elementary school, I often watched the baseball game in the stadium of Kobe. Um, for for sightseeing, Kobe is famous for beautiful view and good food. For example, Kobe beef.
Yes, I used to live in City of Kobe before as well. It's a lovely city. So I heard that the city had faced some issues during the COVID-19. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about how you used the Power Platform?
Okay. Uh, this is overview of our solution. We developed the solution that include the three projects. Uh, First one is for the COVID-19 healthcare call center project. I used Power Virtual Agent to realize people can get the advice without calling. The second one is for data visualization project. I used Power BI to create COVID-19 data dashboard. The last one is for the COVID-19 special cash payment program that every citizen can apply the program that get $1,000. I used Power Apps, Power Automate, and external service Twilio to realize people can search the application status by self. We developed all the solutions during the month, and so we can respond to COVID-19 quickly. I will explain each application in detail. The first application is Healthcare Advisor Chatbot. Go live on May 20th, and the usage of this application is 500 per day. Before starting this chatbot service, there are a lot of issues in call center. Uh, First issue is thousands of calls made to call center. The second issue is limited capacity for both staff and front lines. The last issue is not inclusive for those with vision impairments. Power Virtual Agent solve these issues. Uh, Simple advice is completed with the chatbot so that a call center focused on complex consultation and also provide the choice of method for contacting. The immediate provide the help for citizens with vision impairments. Um, this was first power application development for me. I was very surprised because I can develop the prototype application in 1 or 2 hours without looking for any manual. I think Power Virtual Agent provides very simple and intuitive interface. This is the demo. I customized the chatbot window that has only yes or no button without any user input field. I would like to realize that the people just click yes or no to get advice, because the target user of this application is all the citizens, elderly people, not only familiar with the ICT too, and so we must develop the simple interface. The second application is the visualizing the COVID-19 status data dashboard. Go live June 1st, and the number of access is 10,000 views per day. Before starting the dashboard, it was very difficult for people to search COVID-19 related information in our website. And for us, it took too much time to update the daily information because we updated the information manually, import the data in Excel and calculate it and create the capture and then update our website. This is the most tough development for me because I was not familiar with the data analysis expression in Power BI. But I think even though I can release the data dashboard in 2 weeks, before creating the data dashboard, COVID-19 related information are in several websites in Kobe. And after release the data dashboard using the Power BI, unified to the single dashboard, and our update tasks are fully automated. The last application is special catchment application management. This application is go live May 29th. Before starting the service, there are 40,000 calls per day to confirm the application status. So I thought we should prepare the application that people can confirm the status by self. After starting the service, inquiry to call center reduced for 40,000 calls down to 3,000 per day. So that the call center service improved, and better inclusion, support citizens with hearing the impairments, and also solve the limited capacity of call center and landline. For me, this development is the most surprised by the functionality of Power Platform, because all the development process, data creation and front end and external service integration, etc., are very easy and flexible. The image of the low-code tool was changed by this development. And also, we released the automate phone inquiry services. Go live June 5th. We added the automate phone call inquiry service using the external service Twilio for people who have difficulty in access the internet. This automated phone service can be started without creating the other database. I think this use case is valuable and applicable for many local government services.
Wow, it's amazing how you created all these different solutions using the entire Power Platform capabilities. So how did you learn all of this?
As I said, I don't have any experience in Power Platform development, but I think the Power Platform provides us the simple interface and also information or developer guide, and so that we can develop the effective application quickly. And also, I think a lot of people supported our project, not only Taiki. Microsoft community member also supported us. It was very helpful.
I see. So the community helped you a lot on this. So is there any other capabilities that you built afterwards with City of Kobe?
Uh, yes, there are some use cases after COVID-19. Let me introduce the some use cases. Uh, First one is the with COVID support Kobe platform we call. Uh, it is connecting the volunteers with project and that needs support. Submit the idea and the project that requires support and coordinate volunteers with those projects and increase the visibility of volunteer activities. To realize these platform, we use the Power Platform, Power Apps. Also, this platform developed by the student who don't have any Power Platform experience. And this is the architecture overview. And we use Power Apps and Power Automate in this platform. This is the other use cases. COVID-19 status check use cases are now considered to other program. This capture is the one example. Single parent travel expense subsidy. People can confirm the status by self. I think we can apply this use case in a lot of local government services.
Wow, thank you, Tsuyoshi, for sharing this wonderful story at City of Kobe. I haven't seen many customers who used the Power Platform so extensively. I haven't seen many who use all four services at least. So thank you for sharing this great use cases.
Thank you, Taiki. Thank you for listening my session. Bye.
Yes, thank you for listening to the session, everyone. Bye.